before football leaves you.
Hamza, my brother. You got five defeats on the bounce. How are you feeling right now? What's going through your mind as a lifelong City fan with 5 defeats on the bounce?
Fair enough. First, listen, I accept that we've lost 5 games. I don't count the Carling Cup because to me, I didn't want to win that. I don't care. But the 4 games is unacceptable. It's really unacceptable to be losing that. First, I just want to reiterate the fact that you said you got 5 and you're smiling. When you did 3 in a row, you're shameless. In 7 games between October to December, Ferguson only won 1 game out of 7. He lost 5.
This guy went to dig history.
Okay, in 2001, 2002.
Okay,
Once and it was your third after winning 3 in a row.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Hang on, no, you can't. I'm going to respond. I'm responding. Did Sir Alex Ferguson lose 5 games on the bounce as Man United manager? Yes or no?
He lost 3, but he lost before that. He won 1 in between that, but he lost before that. He lost 2.
But so you are confirming.
In 7 games, he only won 1.
So you are confirming. So you're confirming that he didn't lose 5 on the bounce.
Listen, it doesn't matter. But he won 3 in a row. We won 4 in a row. Ferguson will never done 4 in a row. So United fans who are sitting there, you're seeing us and you're so happy. Some people are so happy to see City's downfall. Fact, I know. Today was a disgrace performance. Fact, Patrick. But there's sometimes, you should lose with dignity.
Yeah.
Today, I saw this coming.
Like you.
I saw and certain fan base, like not our fan base, but some of they listen to people like you, they listen to people like Mo, they listen to and they're so arrogant. One thing you must know: if you're the top, make sure you stay at the top. You make sure you get the quality there to stay at the top. Don't think you're untouchable. Yeah. And he's been catching up.
Steve Jobs.
What's that, Terry? I'm a man of my words. Ask everyone here. I've said the same thing from beginning you've ever met me. About the small squad. But today's game, I don't care about that. That team was good enough to beat that Tottenham. Yes. That team should have beaten Tottenham.
Why didn't they? Why?
Fact, 100%. Let's accept it.
Why? Why though? Why do you think it happened? Why do you think it happened?
On the pitch. Lack of leadership on the pitch. We don't have lack of leader. Be honest, Patrick. Do you believe we have a leader, captain?
Yeah, Gundogan was our triple captain. What are you
when we were losing a game, I was seeing Rodri throwing things on the floor, getting angry. Diaz getting, come on, guys. I love that, man. On final side, when I'm losing, I'm paying £7 when I play 5-a-side. No, £9. Yeah, when I play 5-a-side. I'm paying £9. I don't want that to lose because I'm paying £9. The guys taking money out of my football club and they don't. We're losing games and people are just picking up the ball. I don't want to call out names here, but there's been legend of a football club, and I'm so grateful we've got legends, and we must respect them. You can't call them out because there must be something. The leadership is not there on the pitch. Why? Where's the motivation to say, let's go, bro? We can't be losing 4-0 to Tottenham Hotspur at home. It's a disgrace. Listen, I'm honest. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a fact.
Hamza, are their bellies full? Are your players' bellies full?
I think that defense has conceded 17 goals this season. 17 goals in a Premier League this season. There's issues. There's issues. I said the midfield was the issue. People told me Rico Lewis is a midfielder. Rico Lewis is more of a right back than midfielder.
He's just an average footballer. He's just an average footballer.
To throw him in midfield, is he a 6? Is he a 8? Patrick, is Rico Lewis a 6?
I also said against Newcastle, I say, why are we playing him? But people say he's a star.
He doesn't.
So
He's not. As soon as I thought that lineup, I said, hold on. But someone said, oh, he's a brilliant midfielder.
No, he's an average footballer, not midfielder, not right back, bro.
He's a very good player.
No, he's not.
Who will probably be world class, because I believe he'll be world class.
World class.
Who's going to be world class?
He'll be world class. Remember, I said
he's talking about Rico Lewis.
But to me, when you're saying that midfield, you're either a Kante, a Fernandinho, You're a destroyer. Roy Keane, they destroy. They get the ball. Or you're an 8. You're Yaya Toure. You're Gundogan. You post scores. There's a transition. He's not that. So to me, he's more. So the midfield is weak. Defense, Kyle Walker.
Finished.
Fortunately, there's a lot of things that's going in Kyle Walker. And I believe Kyle Walker is not having the best in season. And it's really affecting us. And number 3, I said it, Patrick. I said it. I said, I blame, and I'll be honest with you, and we have to accept the mistakes. Yeah? There's certain players who put their country over the football clubs. Yeah? Over the football clubs. No.
Oh, fucking come on, Harry Kane.
This is my mum's money. They being paid money every week. Yeah, there you are. There you are. That's your wages. Yeah, there you are. They're taking wages every day.
What's going on?
Putting in their pockets. Guys, when England calls them, they're ready. They're ready. They're ready to play for England. They'll say things like, to win a Euros is better than a treble. Who says that?
Who says that?
Who says that?
Yeah, but what City players?
Materazzi was asked.
I know you're cooking, but hang on. Slow down.
No.
What? Slow down. What City players said that?
I'm not gonna say their names. I'm not gonna say my players. I'm not gonna call out my players.
But you're calling them out.
You just
grow a backbone. Grow a backbone, Hamza.
You can't play. You can't play. I'm sorry. You've been injured for a long time, and you go and play for England. Are you joking? What's England gonna win? They don't want to World Cup. Can you win it? Are you sweating for UEFA Nation League? Are you sweating for UEFA Nation League? What's the UEFA Nation? That's like Cup Winners' Cup. What are we doing here?
Hamza, you're sweating right now, bruv.
Kovacic shouldn't have gone. I believe Patrick, Kovacic shouldn't have gone. I said it. Kovacic shouldn't have gone because Saka faked an injury for England. Yeah, Saka faked an injury for England, lived at Chelsea game. I said to everyone, watch this. The guy's faking it. He'll be back next game. He missed for England. He was back. He played today. The guy was not limping. He was running around like a headless chicken. Bro, you can't get back. It takes you 7 days to recover from a cold and a flu. An injury takes 3 weeks. He was back quickly. Why? Because Saka knows I failed many years. I need to play for Arsenal Football Club. Kovacic went. He's the only midfielder, Patrick. He's the only midfielder. Rodri's out. You're the injured. He went and played for Croatia.
I think Hamza.
I
think they still beat us with Kovacic on that pitch. I think the Spurs will still beat us with Kovacic on that pitch.
No, we don't. We don't.
Come on, Hamza. Spurs have slapped us while we are in our prime. While we are top,
at least we lose 1-0. Patrick, I don't lose
1-0, 4-0, same thing.
Yeah.
No, but Patrick, there's humiliation. Today will be humiliation.
Do you know, I was looking at, guys, I'm also looking at the next sort of round of fixtures. Liverpool are likely to beat City based on current form and then historic data around. Okay. But Chelsea play Villa, which Villa are not in good form, but so I think Chelsea win that game. They're at home. Arsenal play West Ham. West Ham are rubbish. Arsenal win that game. Brighton play Southampton and probably should win that game. If those 3 teams win and you get beat, you'll be in 5th this time next week. You'll be in 5th. You've only got, listen, Man United, right, we've got a 0 goal difference. It might jump up if we win tomorrow with 2 or 3. Do you know City's goal difference right now is just 5. Plus 5. It is. You actually start looking at the points, the performances, the points, the underlying numbers. All those other seasons where people have gone, I think City have fallen off this year and somebody else will win it. And everyone goes, everybody always says that about City. This is different. No, I mean, do you know how bad we haven't seen this from a defending champion since 1956. Pep's never lost 4 or 5 on the bounce. Heaven forbid you lose in the week in the Champions League.
You never go against.
Well, this is the thing. Look at the Champions League table, right? Because if you don't finish in the top 8, then you go into this playoff round. Depending on who's in that position 9 to 16 or whatever it is,
right?
2 more games.
You could see them also going. Yeah, you could also see them going in the Champions
League. They will strengthen January.
Sorry, Alex.
I don't think you can go against Guardiola though.
No,
for me,
it's not impossible. The way they're playing, it's not impossible.
Yeah,
right now.
I understand that, but I maybe because I'm a Spurs fan, I know what my place is. But I sit there and say I can't have a go at a team. Yeah, Foden's not playing well at the moment, but let's be honest, he had a very, very good season last season. It's very difficult to do better than the following season after that. So that's what he's finding it difficult at the moment. Yeah, but I think the problem is, you haven't bought well. You haven't bought enough players. Yes.
For
But
how long?
Guardiola always
For how
finds a
long?
way. Guardiola always finds a way to do something. He always does, right? And the thing is, though, people having a go at Goodwan. I'm sorry, I would have him in my team all day long over some of the players I've got. So.
Yeah, but
I
have him
get
as
your
a
point.
squad player right now, not regularly every 3 days.
Yeah, I get you, but he's won. He's won, bro. He's won. That's the point. He's won. He's got something about him. You know what I mean? You don't bring Guardiola doesn't bring back players for no reason. Let's be honest here. You know what I mean? If he can use them, he can use them.
You as a Tottenham fan believe we can win the league with this squad?
No, maybe not. No, but that's for Liverpool. That's for Liverpool.
You know what, Alex? I don't think it's about going against Pep Guardiola per se, because I don't think all of this is on Pep Guardiola. It's, again, I can only talk about from my perspective. It's the multiple factors we've mentioned: the injuries, maybe certain people have got full bellies. At the same time, there's been some poor signings, and Pep doesn't do the signings. Remember, most 99.9% of managers don't do the signings. It's the sporting directors. They've made mistakes there, which means the squad's not as strong as it maybe appears on paper. The wrong types of players have got injured. Certain players are out of form, like Phil Foden. That's not doubting Pep, because doubting Pep would be the squad's really good, it's fully fit, they bought well, but I don't think Pep's going to bring it together. I think there's multiple factors. Equally, though, where you are right, is Pep is good enough to help fix this solution and still win the league, because he's an all-time great. So I don't think Rack, even, who thinks that Liverpool might now be our favourites, thinks zero chance of City winning the league, because that's a different view to I think Liverpool will win it, in my opinion.
I've been impressed with Liverpool. I'm not having a go at Liverpool, by the way. I'm not having a go at Liverpool.
It didn't come across like that. Sorry, go on, Dio.
Alex, do you believe that eras come to an end? And I'm not saying that abruptly comes to an end, like abruptly, no, but eras do come to an end. And
now I don't think it's now.
Yeah, Patrick, hear me out. Patrick, hear me out. See, look, in any sport, you can be at the top of your game. If you get knocked out as the champion, right, you will still be second, third, whatever it is. You will still be in and around and get a chance to come back and be champion again. That's what I mean by eras come to an end. I'm not saying this is the end of Pep Guardiola's era or anything, or like he's never going to win after this. No. The idea that, it's not hard for City now to catch up to Liverpool, just like it's not hard for Arsenal to catch up, is laughable. It is very hard now. It is super hard, and it's going to only get harder going forward. Let's be realistic. If Liverpool continue in this form, it's just going to be way harder. And the problem is, again, remember that it's no longer a two-horse race where it was just Arsenal and City, or it was just Liverpool and City like back in the day. Now it's 2-3 teams literally chasing that premiership. Then there's another 3-4 teams behind that are just 2-3-4 points away, that if you make any mistake, they can catch up. So when I say eras come to an end, we saw Mourinho. People called him the special one. Nobody thought Mourinho was going to be coaching today in Turkey. Did you think that? Let's be realistic about it. I'm not trying to diss Pep Guardiola. I'm just saying he has done his portfolio and his catalog is immensely impressive. But how long? You see, there's a rule in life. You get to a particular peak, and then you plateau, and you have to come down. Yeah,
well, it's about build. It's about the one thing Pep's never gone through this before either. Again, I am not challenging his greatness, but it's annoying that you have to preface conversations with that, because people with brains know you're not. But he's never had to rebuild a team. He's helped to build and put the final pieces into making 3 amazing sides, 2 that I think are European greats, what these Barcelona team definitely are, and I think this City team is. But he's never sat there through that transition period where 3, 4, 5 of your superstars of that team have moved on or retired, and you're trying to circumnavigate getting a team that's at those levels. So you had sort of Sir Alex Ferguson went through this in kind of the early to mid noughties, where he was transitioning from one team to another, and we didn't win the league for 3 years at that point. You also contended with an invincible Arsenal, and then peak Jose Mourinho back-to-back team in that. But then it comes good again.